So growing up, I was a child who didn't receive many toys. So I was a huge fan of food and snacks that came with prizes, such as cereal that came with toys and Cracker Jacks. But my favorite was Happy Meals. I remember my first time receiving a Happy Meal. I was 5 years old, and I was in the drive-thru with my mom, and we rolled up to the window, and I remember the cashier asking her what kind of Happy Meal she wanted. Was the Happy Meal for a boy or was it for a girl? I didn't understand the question because I was very young, and my mom said girl. So I got my Happy Meal, I opened it up, saw my food, and the toy I received was a Barbie doll. Was very disappointed because I was not interested in playing with Barbie dolls at all. But I figured maybe it was just a bad Happy Meal that I got. Next time around, it should be better. So that time finally came. I opened up my Happy Meal and I saw My Little Pony. More disappointment, wasn't interested in that. Third time came around, Cinderella figurine. So I was a little confused because I'm like, this is a Happy Meal and I'm not happy. Is this false advertisement? What's going on? So one day we actually went inside a McDonald's, and I remember seeing a small boy about my age with his mom, and out of curiosity, I just watched him. He ordered a Happy Meal, and his mom said boy when she was asked the same question. And I watched him open up his Happy Meal, and he had a red, yellow, and black Hot Wheels race car. And I was like, that's a Happy Meal. I would be so happy with that. So I tugged at my mom's coat, and I said, Mom, I want a boy toy. And upset, embarrassed, she looked at me and said, those are for boys only. So, at that moment, something broke inside of me. I broke down, I cried. I was hysterical. And she dragged me out of McDonald's that day. And that continued several times. So I think, at one point my mom got tired of spanking me because of my tantrums and fits. So she agreed to let me have a boy Happy Meal, but under one condition. When we were in the drive-thru, I had to duck down in the back seat on the floor because she did not want the cashier to see that she was getting a boy Happy Meal for a little girl. At first it was fun. I even made a game out of it. But I think eventually as it continued, I started to internalize self-hatred, shame, anger. And I kind of felt like I wasn't normal. And it took a really, really, really long time to learn to love myself.